Hi guys, it's Hani here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna share with you a really easy and totally delicious recipe on how to make dairy-free chocolate chip cookies. Let's get started. You're going to need all-purpose flour, brown sugar, 1 egg yolk and 1 whole egg. I'm going to use oil and almond milk. I option for vegetable oil because I ran out of coconut oil, but if you wish you can also use coconut oil instead if you have that on hand. You're also going to need salt and baking soda, granulated sugar, a little bit of nutmeg, vanilla extract. We're also going to need baking chips. I used Ghirardelli 60% cacao baking chips. First I'm going to whisk all the dry ingredients together, so I'm adding flour, baking soda, salt, and also freshly zested nutmeg. Now you can set this aside. You're gonna need 1 egg yolk, 1 whole egg. I'm adding almond milk and also 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And you can set this aside as well. Into your mixing bowl add oil, granulated sugar, brown sugar, and mix this on medium-high speed until all combined. This will take probably 4 or 5 minutes. Now you can gradually add egg mixture, beating well after each addition. Make sure that you scrape the bowl in the process as well. Now it's time to add the flour. You're gonna have to decrease the speed of your mixer and then you can add flour mix that you prepared earlier. Make sure that you scrape the bowl, go all the way to the bottom so all of the flour gets incorporated into the batter. And now adding the chips. I'm gonna give it last stir. And then we're gonna cover this with plastic wrap and I'm going to refrigerate the dough for an hour. Once chilled, we can make the cookies. You can use a spoon or a small ice cream scoop. I'm going to bake these at 375 degrees of Fahrenheit for about 12 to 15 minutes, depending on the oven. Once the cookies are baked, let them cool on a baking sheet for a couple minutes and then transfer them onto a cooling rack to cool completely. You can also freeze these cookies. They are really yummy and dairy free, so for those of you with dairy allergies, this is a great recipe to try. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time.